welcome back to episode number 3 in this video series, Thurston Financial Consulting. I'm your host, Katie Thurston, and today we're going to be talking about two things. Number 1, what is a financial coach? And number 2, why do I need one? So, the first part of this, a financial coach is someone who's going to sit down with you and do a couple of different things. The first thing that we're going to do when we sit down together is I want to hear about your life. I want to get to know you. I want to know what your priorities are, what's important to you. I also want to know where you want to be 2 years from now, maybe even 5 years from now, or 10 years from now. I want to sit down and listen to you dream about what you want your life to look like. After we sit down and go over some of those kinds of things, we are going to move on to the second part where we identify what kind of obstacles might get in your way of those different kinds of dreams and planning financially for those different kinds of things. Maybe you want to have a baby in a year. All right, great. Let's start setting aside some cash so that we make sure that that goes through smoothly and that we don't have to go into debt because of some kind of medical complication. I also want to provide you guys with information in order to make a decision about what you want to do as you proceed. After talking about these dreams and talking about what you would like your life to look like, I'm going to show you what kind of steps you could take in order to make that happen. This is where I provide you the information. If you do this, this might happen. If you do this, this might happen. It's really going to depend on each individual's situation. Now you might be asking yourself, why do I need a coach? Well, people need a financial coach for a variety of reasons. For some people, the concept of making financial goals might be really daunting. You might not know where to start. You might not know what's a reasonable goal in order to make. How do I make a budget that my family can live on? How do I even make a budget? And those are the kinds of things that I can help you with as a coach. I'm going to sit down with you and I'm going to listen to you guys talk about what your family situation looks like now, some of the obstacles that might be in your way so that we can move forward, making a plan, using a budget, and getting on track to what you want things to look like. Now, did you guys know that on average, 7 out of 10 American couples do not budget on a consistent basis? Guys, that means that most of America right now is living paycheck to paycheck. And right now, as we're filming this video series, we're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic situation. And a lot of people are stressed out and scared because those people who were living paycheck to paycheck are now living on unemployment, trying to get other jobs, and may or may not have an emergency savings. And I can't imagine what that would feel like. That sounds really scary to me. As a coach, I want to walk through the different kinds of steps to get you on a budget and have that savings so that when a crisis like this hits, you don't have to be scared or stressed out about it. As a coach, I can help you to tackle your debt. I can help to recommend changes in order to fulfill those dreams. Together, I want to sit down with you, understand the situation, provide information, and then inject hope. Guys, you can do it. You can get to the different goals that you might have. Maybe you just want to start your savings. Maybe you want to pay off your debt. Maybe you're in your retirement phase and you're wanting to pay for a vacation home in cash. Those are the different kinds of things that we can talk through, plan, and execute so that you live the life that you really want to live. Thank you for tuning in for this episode number 3. I would really appreciate it if you would drop a comment in the video saying maybe what was most helpful for you in this, or maybe something that you have a question about. If you do have further questions, please feel free to shoot me an email. I'm going to include that in the comments sections as well. So thanks, guys.